What is metadata?
Metadata is often referred to as data that describes other data. Metadata is structured reference data that helps to sort and identify attributes of the information it describes. In Zine and the Art of Metadata Maintenance, John W. Warren describes metadata as both a universe and DNA.
Meta is prefix that in most information technology usage means an underlying definition or description. Metadata summarize basic information about data which can make it easier to find and use particular instance of data.
For example, author, date created, date modified, and file size are examples of very basic document file metadata. Having the ability to search for a particular element or elements of that metadata makes it much easier for someone to locate a specific document. In addition to document files, metadata is used for computer files, relational databases, spreadsheets, videos, audio files, images, and web pages. The use of metadata on web pages can be very important. The metadata contains description of the page's contents as well as keywords linked to the content. This metadata is often displayed in search results by search engines, meaning its accuracy and details could influence whether or not a user decides to visit a site.
Next is XML DTD. An XML document with correct syntax is called well-formed. It is document validated against a DTD is both well-formed and valid. What is DTD? DTD stands for Document Type Definition. A DTD defines the structure and the legal elements and its attributes of an XML document. When to use a DTD? With a DTD, independent groups of the people can agree to use a standard DTD for charging data. With a DTD, you can verify that data you receive from outside world is valid. You can also use a DTD to verify your own data. When not to use a DTD, XML does not require a DTD. When you are experimenting with XML or when you are working with small XML files, creating DTDs may be a waste of time. If you develop application, wait until the specification is stable before you add a DTD, otherwise your software might stop working because of validation errors. Differentiate when to recommended and under what condition each scheme should be used. Number 1. Collaborative filtering. We use user item interaction data, e.g. ratings, purchase history, suitable for recommending items to user based on the preference of similar users. Works well in scenarios where users have varied taste and preference. Number 2. Content-based filtering. When you use have rich item metadata, e.g. text, description, tags, features, useful for suggesting items similar to those a user has interact with based on content features, ideal for application where item characteristics are important such as recommending articles, movies, or products. Number 3. Hybrid approaches. When you want to leverage the strength of both collaborative and content-based methods, useful for mitigating the limitation of each approach and improving recommendation accuracy, can be adaptive switching between methods based on user behavior or availability. Thank you for listening.